Hey gamers, or not hey, as it most typically is. Hope you're all being safe out there, watching more popular YouTubers than myself, and yeah, hope it's a safe world where you are, or at least your local area, whether it be your house, your family, what have you. Crazy times, and the combination of what's going on and just my own life has kind of let me hit kind of I guess a depression. In other words, a significant feeling of inadequacy. Kind of being a bit floored. Just there's a lot going on, and I'm an Uber driver, so not a lot of support there. Even if I wanted to buy disinfectant, you can't find it on store shelves. Amazon isn't gonna have it until the companies, the third parties that work with Amazon, aren't gonna have it in till April. So if you really, even if you wanted to disinfect your vehicle after every ride or some such ridiculousness, you couldn't right now. You'd have to make it or something, I suppose. So I'm that's got me scared, and just thinking about where my future is. I joke about my popularity on here, but obviously it's not a joke. It's not like I'm super popular and downplaying my popularity. I'm just a guy starting out, and at least as far as streaming, I've been acting for a bit, but yeah, just a guy trying to find his break in a business that he enjoys and loves and wants to pursue, but hasn't been able to find that door as of yet. The way in that works for him. And the funny thing about this business is you can't really duplicate anyone else's method to getting in. Every person that makes it kind of has a story and experience that's unique to them. It's kind of all a waiting game. You just keep waiting and going to auditions and doing the work until you finally break it. Or you quit and then wonder if you should have quit. You wonder if it was right there. Like the meme where they show the guy chipping away at the dirt and he turns around, he gives up, but he's like that close to the diamond, but the other guy, he's continuing to work and he'll get his diamond or whatever. If you quit, you can't get it. You won't get it. But is it practical? Does it make sense? Does it have a lot of point to continuing on? You don't know. You just keep doing it. I did finally finish one of my sketches that I've been talking about, but I don't know. I shared it with a few friends, very few friends, like 3 people, and I didn't hear back from anybody, and that made me sad. Made me question everything. Just a lot in this, on top of the coronavirus, kind of taking over the world these days. It's just put into perspective how fucked I feel and how alone and isolated I feel. But I don't want to continue harping on that. I don't know if I have much more to harp on unless I really think about it for a while. But I want to do something. Wanted to do something fun, something not so work related that it was going to I don't know. I just wanted to play a video game, honestly. And the reason I picked Super Bernie World right now, even though I suck at platformers. I think the last platformer I played was the one I recall, anyways, is Donkey Kong 3D. I think it was 3D. Donkey Kong. I don't remember what it was called. It was the yellow cartridge on N64. Donkey Kong platforming game. Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I suck at platforming games, 3D or otherwise. So we'll see how much patience I have for this Super Bernie World, but we'll give it a shot. Even replaying the old school Mario on the classic NES that I got from my girlfriend, I can barely get through anything. I don't know how to. The whole run and jump thing, I think, eluded me. I never played much Super Mario World that I recall. I guess I'll do my announcements. I don't know the point, really, but 𝐏𝐶.co, they have benefits for freelance workers. If you need help saving your money, 𝐏𝐶.co can help you out. I will admit that I have Capital One, so there was a problem with Capital One API or something on the authentication end that made Capital One not really effective with 𝐏. It was sending income announcements way too late. But if you don't have Capital One, or if you had Capital One before this all happened, you could see that 𝐏 worked really well. And I like the service. I think I would still be using it if it were not for my bank. I've taken to just doing my tax withholding manually. But I do recommend 𝐏. If you need help saving your money and it's something you'd like to automate, 𝐏.co has the way to do it. And it, unlike Acorns where it's invested automatically, you can just have your money come out and go into a savings account that 𝐏 has. I don't think there's any interest, so you may want to use 𝐏 and then move the money afterwards. I don't know. Depends on you. But 𝐏.co, use referral code �RAJ084, and that'll help me out on this channel. Gamefly, you can use the link and get a 1-month free trial of Gamefly using the link in my description on YouTube, as well as cdkeys.com. If that interests you, I know a lot of you are staying home currently. So cdkeys.com apparently can help you save up to 70% on PC games. So if that also interests you, I'd appreciate you using my link in the description. Patreon, you can donate $5 and get a shout out on this channel every time we do it. Every time I do a stream. And you can also buy merchandise, like my shirt right here. Oh, it's kind of off camera. My shirt right here that I've designed, and other shirts I've designed. Hoping to stay in the business, ideally. Hoping to become at least able to afford to not Uber as much. I don't know, to make some kind of steady income at acting or this live streaming or what have you. I hope I can do that, and I apologize that I'm so low energy compared to my usual attitude, but I don't know, it doesn't feel right. All the late night shows are going to no audiences or going off the air. Just feels like weird times. It doesn't feel like it's a time for like, hey guys, how about that? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's what people need. Anyways, we're gonna go into Super Bernie World, and it actually opens, I'll show you now, with a reminder to go out and vote. So you should do that and ensure your democratic muscle is flexed for the good of all of us. Democracy doesn't survive if people aren't participating, and I'm just as guilty too sometimes, but it's easy to get jaded and upset about what's going on, whether it be our candidate who we think should be the guy. In my case, Andrew Yang. But I supported Bernie in 2016, and I support him now. I do hope he comes out on top. I do hope either way that the Democratic Party takes the White House in 2021. I guess is when the takeover will happen. I don't have a lot of hope that that's going to change things, whether it be Bernie or Biden. Probably less so if it was going to be Biden, but the system is the system. There's a lot of corruption that we've accepted or legalized in some cases, or just turned a blind eye to, improprieties, bad human nature that soils, what we hope is a pure system. We know it's not, but we hope it's more pure than it actually is, than it actually plays out to be. Democrat, Republican, it doesn't matter so much, except in terms of social issues. It tends to matter the most these days, in social rights. But I do hope that we get a president who does realize the struggles of real working class people and taps into that for once, at least in my lifetime. I don't think we've had a president do that in my lifetime. I guess the Obamacare, the Medicare for all, or not Medicare for all, but the Obamacare was, I guess, the start of one positive thing for the people, at least on its face. I live in Massachusetts, so there's pretty good health care here, that I continue to not have to pay for, even at my slightly higher income bracket than I was when I moved here. I will have to pay a deductible this year if I do have any medical issues, but it's reasonable, and yeah, it is what it is. I made more than the income threshold for Mass Health, so I couldn't stay on Mass Health the next year, this year, that is. So, anyways, that's enough of probably my personal life that you need to know, or you didn't need to know. So let's see Super Bernie World and make sure everything is set up properly. I feel like that shouldn't sound like that, but I'm not sure. Is that Ted Cruz? Or a troll that looks like Ted Cruz? I don't think it's the government's job to find healthcare for... That's not a Ted Cruz impression, by the way. Find healthcare for people. I think it's the individual's job to find healthcare. Oh. Medicare for all will lower healthcare costs in this country by $450 billion a year and save lives of 68,000 people who would have otherwise died. Can I go back to my Bernie voice? All income gains have gone to the top 1%. Okay. Medicare for all will lower healthcare costs in this country by $450 billion a year and save the lives of 68,000 people who would have otherwise died. Otherwise? New Mexico. X's jump? Weird. But this is run, but also fire. Crouch? Oh dear. Okay, so there's none of that. Oh, cheese! It's Vermont cheddar! No? Okay. Yeah, I play these games like a moron. Like that. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. This is sad. This is real sad. This music bothers me, though. That's better. Need more momentum. That didn't work too well. Nope. Uh-oh. Damn it, I didn't do what my girlfriend does. I don't even know if that counted toward points anyways. Oh, man. My concern is also that or hope, is that I don't have the virus. I doubt it, but I, did give 70 rides last weekend, so you just never fucking know, do you? I don't think so, but fuck, I don't fucking know. I don't feel like I have any of the symptoms, so I do have a cough, but we're just on our own, they're just like, nobody's gonna give us any pay if we're not out there driving, so Uber drivers just gotta work. Some of them are excited about it. Oh, less drivers, more money for me, it's a little, the internet is always an ugly place, but when you're in crisis you almost expect it to not be that way, but it's not. It's still that way, very much so. Still very much so, like people telling Uber drivers, oh, you don't have a backup? Oh, I guess you're fucked. I guess so. So there is no real tubes. Oh. This is gonna be it. Shit. Blew my load early. Bernie Bus. Tejas. I love Tejas. This is very creepy music. So they really 8-bitted this music, but I don't know if I appreciate how I don't know if they tried to make it too complicated, too complex, and it has all this like, or this is what they intended, I'm not sure, but it's so like noisy. And I speak as someone who tends to like noisy music. Like noise, not like screamo. Music that sounds like it's a glitch in the Matrix. Ooh, what the hell? If I was small, maybe? It's me, Mario. Oh wait, no, it's Bernie. It's me, Bernio. Oh no, that was stupid of me. I told you, platformers, they just, me and them, they don't get along. They do not get along with me. Okay, I could have just waited for that. Damn it. So really, oh, that's what that is. Yeah, that's the way you do. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bah. Bah. Uh-oh. What is happening? Ah! Who is that? I've defeated Ted Cruz. Does Ted Cruz have white hair? I guess he does. Oh, because it's Ted Cruz's home state. The American people are tired of this out-of-control spending, and they want Washington to get their act in order and stop spending money we don't have. Yeah. The American people are tired of subsidizing multi-billionaires, who some of the largest and most profitable who own. The American people are tired of subsidizing multi-billionaires who own some of the largest and most profitable corporations in America. It's okay. He's okay. He's not good. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. It's okay. It's not good. It's okay. Bum, ba-da, ba-da, boo-da, da-da-da-da. Wow, I got lucky there. Bum, ba-da-da. Oh, jeez. Ice. I don't need no ice. We don't need no stinging badges. Uh-oh. More ice. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. No, no! What a waste. What a waste of my vote. I don't know who I'm flipping off there. Myself, I guess. No! Whew. Give me the cheese! Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Not even close. I have successfully completed Pennsylvania. I don't know why that was like an unnecessary lisp. No. Yeah, got that vote. No. Okay. We gotta get all the votes. Give me some of that cheese. Cheese, please. Because if Vermont cheddar, I'm all for it. Yeah, the impossible jump. Oh, why don't I just do that? That's so much easier. Hit them both at the same time? Oh. Just skip this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck, what's his name? God damn it, the turtle. Mitch McConnell. That's it. Uh-oh. Very aggressive. No! I forgot to hold Z. I forgot to hold Z2. Didn't do Z2. Should have did Z2. Is this the beginning? I hate that. Ah, Mario. That's what I hate about you. I'm never gonna get Bernie through this primary. Just like you, America. Oh, I don't know why I'm obsessed for the votes. Bernie's gonna lose by just one, and it's gonna be that one. Uh-oh. No angry person? Okay. Is this it? Yep. And that was pretty much right at the bottom. Back to the creepy world. This, it reminds me of one of those. I've watched so many of those damn videos on YouTube now of different various video game channels that I've forgotten what I've actually heard in real life and what I've heard on channels. But this reminds me of one. Is it Lavender Town? Maybe on Pokemon or something. One of those creepy things. Not creepypasta, but one of those creepy, like, areas in a video game. Oof. Oof. It's dangerous business. Yeah. I got you on lock. Uh-oh. No! Good thing I have extra lives. Who did I beat in Ohio? I don't know who's in Ohio. Jim Jordan. No idea. And I like to think of myself as fairly politically aware. I don't know who Jim Jordan is. Well, you could think of me as the Grim Reaper. It sounds like more like Bill Clinton, but okay. I don't tolerate bullshit terribly well. And let me tell you, you are bullshit. Illinois. Get some of that Vermont cheddar. Oh no. Oh shit, they're gonna make me do that shit. Not good. Not good. This might be where it ends. This might be where it ends. My friends. Where it ends. Nope, that was poorly timed. Poorly timed. Fucking platformers, man. I don't do this shit. See, it's gotta be... I don't know what it's gotta be. If I just gotta hit the other one, or what? I don't know. I don't know. No idea. Have not played enough Mario successfully to do this. Oh, bollocks! I don't know. That's something British people say, right? That's what TV's told me anyways. So, I'm pretty sure this is the end of our run here at 36 minutes. I don't see us progressing past the Troopa Turtle Men. Oh! I don't think I was any closer, though. We'll have to go back and watch that on replay. Yeah! Oh, that was stupid. No momentum. No momentum. No momentum. No momentum. Momentum lost. Terrorists win. Give me some of that cheese. Oh no! I've wasted my cheese. The good people of Vermont. I will. Never mind. Your cheese has gone to waste, Vermont. Brilliant. No! What am I, speedrunning? What the fuck is wrong with me? The cheese! Yeah, ooh, ha, ha, ha. Probably could have made that if I hadn't jumped so fucking early. I got overexcited. Just play it. Play it like Bernie would play it. Pragmatic. You gotta be I don't know what happened there. It looked like a glitch, but I will admit that it was my own suckery that did it. But still, there was a glitch, I think. The glitch was in my head. That was not a glitch. That was me. Yeah, you kind of just have to ride that wave. Oh, da-bah! Da-bah! Pew, 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 pew. Finger guns. I am at the height of comedy today. No! No momentum. That's gonna be the phrase to today. I think I've had more than enough of this. Super Bernie World will not get to the end. We beat Jim Jordan. I think that's really what else needs to be done. Once you beat Jim Jordan, you're done. Like, that's what I heard. That's what I know about politics. That once Jim Jordan has been vanquished, you win. Politics accomplished. I appreciate you not being here once again. It's so fun to not have you and play to the room. It was my... There you go. Yes, the room. It's just so you don't see it. There's not enough camera here. Play to the room. There we go. Play to the room. What the fuck did any of that mean? I'm not sure. So, what have we learned today? Life can be depressing sometimes. But Super Bernie World can be fun. I appreciate, I was thinking before I started this stream today, I appreciate Jules on What Culture Gaming, that he always has a message, or tends to have a message of hope, and discuss mental health, and the importance of it, and that people are not alone. I don't know if I believe it. You know, I'm kind of a cynic, unfortunately. A dark and negative person. Just without the goth makeup. I'm a emo in a Hawaiian shirt, as I've once called myself. And maybe we'll make merchandise towards. But until then, I did want to finish that statement. I appreciate Jules and his comments on. I don't know him at all. I'm just a fan of the channel. Just somebody looking into the glass. What are they saying in there? Are they talking about video games I actually play? Bless you. Cat sneeze. So, I appreciate Jules and that he talks about mental health so openly and freely, and I think it's important to do so. I kind of cynical about the idea of the support industry, the whole fact that it is an industry, but perhaps if we all had better medical insurance, it wouldn't be so much of an industry. It wouldn't feel so I don't know. It feels weird to me to be like to give money at like point of sale for therapy. It is so like I don't know. You know, it has bad connotations for me. I don't necessarily want to say them out loud because I don't want to discourage other people from seeking help. And you shouldn't be discouraged from seeking help. But for me, I just... Maybe it's my own personal isolation and feeling of being alone that I feel this way. But please, I don't want to diminish his message, which I don't think I could, but I don't want to diminish the message at all. If you do need help, you know, you do need people to talk to. People are there, and I as far as I know, they do care. And I definitely care, you know, for people who are, you know, human beings who can express themselves in ways that recognize each other's humanity. You know, I'm not saying we all don't lapse sometimes, but being kind to each other, being there for each other, supporting each other, both, you know, whether it be monetarily or just showing up to an event, giving a like to a project of your friend's design, of your friend's production, or whatever. Even just in this business, you know, I am happy to count, you know, Motown Maurice, as I said, a colleague of mine, as a follower on this channel, you know, which is great, and I appreciate you, Motown, and I appreciate the other 10 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which is great. We've actually hit double digits, which I'm very, you know, it is a small milestone, but it is a milestone all the same. I haven't, you know, tried to push this channel on I don't know where channels are pushed. Reddit, advertising. I've done some advertising on Twitter. I don't think it's gotten too much traction as far as I know, but I've done some. But yeah, to hit 10 subscribers on YouTube was something cool, you know. And I hope we continue to grow together. I guess that's it. I guess I'm grasping at straws to find other things to say. I'll just have to come back on another stream with something else. But Super Bernie World is pretty much exactly as I expected it to be. You know, it's a Mario, it's a Mario game with a new skin, new sprites, new, you know, but essentially the same basic game, and it's fun. It's fun, especially I think people who do enjoy those kind of classic platforming games. I am not one of those people, unfortunately, but I did want to try this one, especially with how much traction. Admittedly, I'll say how much traction my Yang video stream got. The Yang fighting game. I wanted to do another game for my candidate and maybe for my own means as well. Get support. Do something popular and timely, I suppose. I guess that's it. I'm showing you a little bit of how the sausage is made here today. Maybe you appreciate that. Maybe that's my thing. But until then, until the thing is found, don't forget you can use 𝐏𝐿, use referral code �R𝐴𝐺084. And that will help you save money for various different things you may need saving money for, the simplest of which may be tax withholding. Tax season is almost here. Have you ensured you have the tax money set aside for your self-employment work? I did this year, thankfully. I had more than enough. And I appreciate 𝐏𝐿 for being there to at least inspire the idea, even if I may not be using the service currently. I do still appreciate the service they offer, which is, as I said in previous videos, free. Tax withholding service is offered for free on their platform, as well as I think other services as well. But I can't speak to any of that. But I do recommend 𝐏𝐿. They are a local Boston-based company, actually. 𝐏𝐿.co, use referral code �R𝐴𝐺084. You can also get a 1-month free trial of Gamefly using the link on my description on YouTube. And if you're planning on going to cdkeys.com, I have a link in my description for that as well. That can help you save up to 70% on PC games, they tell me. And if that interests you and you're going there anyway, I would appreciate if you used my link to do so, because that will help me out. And I enjoy your help and your support continuously, whether you're here or not, whether you watch on YouTube, whether you don't watch, or watch later in my life when the apocalypse is here and we're just all sitting around watching YouTube videos on the power grid that doesn't exist. So that's it. That was it. Patreon. You can donate to my Patreon. $5 will get you a shout out on this channel for as long as we can remain streaming, for as long as the power grid remains intact and the food stores don't run out, for as long as I have toilet paper. The funniness of crisis. We thought we'd experience the best of everyone in crisis, but no, of course not. Why would that happen? Why would that change? In Italy, they're all opening their windows and singing songs, but no. Here in America, we're fighting over toilet paper. So, you can also buy merchandise if you have liquid income at this crisis time. If you've taken all your money out of the stock market and you want to buy merchandise, my shirt is on sale that I've designed. Oh, it's out of focus. There you go. I've designed that. It's on Teespring. There's a link in the description of YouTube as well. And I appreciate you buying that because that helps me out too, in addition to everything else I've mentioned. And there's other shirts on there as well if you'd like to check it out. I should show pictures or something of them at some point. I should get more interactive, but I'm not a fucking DJ. I'm not like, oh, let's use the switcher. I should use the switcher. I do use the switcher already. I switch between the... You know the thing. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna move over here. That's credit to my favorite, one of my favorite comedians, Jay London, who is not as big as I think he deserves. But we all deserve a little better than we think, right? And Jay London, I wish you the best. I hope you continue to give us great comedy in your one-liner style, and I will continue to mimic you and pay homage to you, to my family, who does not like you as much. But I do, Jay London, so stay strong. You have my support. Anyways, that's enough jibber jabber. I appreciate you not being here once again. I have been Gamor. Yeah, I have been Gamor. But I'm also Raj. This is Gamor. Signing off for now. Pew! It's like fireworks or something. I don't know. Just don't pretend. Just stop watching. Just stop.